Okay, guys, this is module 7. We're going to review inequalities. So always wanted to shoot for 80% when you're given independent practice. Those are your standards. So the first one I'm going to do is writing and solving the one-step inequality. So I'm going to write the inequality and then solve for it and graph it. So it says you have 350 points and you need at least 703 points to pass to the next level. How many points do you need to pass? So we need to write an inequality. So that you already have 350 and you want to get to this. So we want to see how many you need. So that's the question. So you already have 350 and then I'm going to have to say plus, right? Because that's how many you need. I don't know what you need. So I'm going to use right plus. Say P for points. And you need at least. So that will be greater than or equal to 703. So then that's how we write that inequality. And then to solve it, I have to do inverse operation. So I need to isolate my P, and to do that I have to move the other term. So I'm gonna move this one to the other side, and to do that I have to subtract. So I'm gonna do 350 on both sides, subtracting. And then I bring down whatever I have. So I have P is greater than or equal to, and then I'm gonna subtract that. So that means that you need at least 353 points, okay? And to graph that, I'm going to say this is 353. It is greater or equal to, so that means that it's included. So I'm going to close my circle, and it is greater than or equal to. So greater numbers get bigger to the right-hand side of the number line, so I'm going to shade to the right, okay? Here we go. Let me give you one to do. Give me the answer and then tell me if it's closed circle, open circle, and what side you're shading. Okay, so go ahead. You're going to write the inequality, and then you're going to solve for the inequality, and then you're going to tell me if it's open circle or closed circle, and if you're shading right or left. Okay, here we go. Number 2. Same thing, but this is a two-step inequality. So it says you have 85 star dollars and you want to save up 300 star dollars to buy a ukulele. If you get $5 per one-on-one skill that you master, which is 80% or higher accuracy, how many one-on-one skills do you need to pass or master? So then I already have $85. So I have $85, and I want to at least save $300. So I'll be greater than or equal to 300, and then I have to plus 5 times x because I don't know how many focus skills I need to pass. So then I'm going to move this to the other side, and to that I have to do inverse operation. So then I subtract that, and I bring down whatever I have. So I have 5x is greater than or equal to, that will be 215, and then I have to divide by 5 because this is multiplication. So the opposite of multiplication is division. So what I do to one side, I must do to the other side. So then first one goes inside the house. So I have 43. That means that you need to have at least 43 or more focus skills passed to get to buy your ukulele. Let me give you one to do. Before I do that, to shade, this is 43. Again, it's going to be closed circle, and I'm going to shade to the right because it has to be greater than or equal to. So you have $37 and you want to save 100 to buy I don't know what. So how many skills do you need to pass if you get $5 per skill? Write down the inequality, solve for the inequality, and then tell me if it's closed circle, open circle, open circle if you're shading right or you're shading left. Okay, lastly, we're going to solve two-step inequalities. So remember, to solve inequalities, you want to isolate your variable, and you move the terms that are not attached to the variable first. Or the term that doesn't include the variable. So then I have to do inverse operation here. So I'm going to move this to the other side, and I do that by doing the opposite operation, so which is subtraction. So what I do to one side, I do to the other side of the inequality. So I bring down what I have, so that's negative 2x is less than, that will be 6. And then right here I'm going to divide by 2 because it's multiplication, by negative 2, I'm sorry. What I do to one side, I do to the other side, I have x, and then remember that when you divide or multiply by negative, you're going to have to flip the inequality symbol. So it's going to be x is greater than negative 3. Okay, so that will be my answer. And to graph it, it's my negative 3. I'm going to, oops, it has to be open circle because the negative 3 is not included. It says greater than, it cannot be negative 3. And it says greater than, so I'm going to move to the right. Okay. So here we go. Let me go ahead and change this. So go ahead and do this one for me. Okay, so this one right here, I have to isolate the x, so I'm going to move this to the other side by adding. So it'll be 11, and then right here is this is division, so I have to multiply. So I'm going to multiply by 4, multiply by 4. This is x is less than or equal to 44. So to graph that, this is 44. It's going to be closed circle because it's included, and then I'm going to shade to the left because it has to be less than or equal to. So then that will be my graph. Okay, let me go ahead and give you one to do. So go ahead and solve for that. And then I'll ask you to tell me what side you're shooting. Alrighty, see you later. God bless you. Bye.